Organi with KENS 5 News now. San Antonians are reacting to the attack in Israel. At least 4 Americans are among the hundreds killed near the Gaza border. Israel now formally declaring war on Hamas, and the U.S. sending a strike team to the area. San Antonio members of the Jewish community will gather tonight at Temple Bethel to pray and show their support. Some told KENS 5 the phone is their lifeline for family members living there. Nami Ekolov says his sister's family had to evacuate their home and hunker down in a bomb shelter, while his 83-year-old mom is homebound and unable to leave her Tel Aviv apartment.
It's terrible what's happening over there. There hasn't been peace in the Middle East for well before even the state of Israel existed. It's a difficult place in the world. And we all pray for peace. There's not one of us in this Jewish community that isn't praying for peace today.
Tonight's Temple Bethel gathering is open to the public and starts at 6 p.m. U.S. airlines also had to divert or cancel flights headed to Israel over the weekend. A United Airlines plane from San Francisco to Israel turned around 7 hours mid-flight. That plane was diverted over Greenland and headed back to the U.S. Delta and American Airlines canceled flights to Israel from New York's JFK airport as well. Airlines around the world are taking similar action. In San Antonio, a shooting with only witnesses and no suspects has police working to figure out who pulled the trigger. They say a man was shot in the neck around midnight at an apartment complex on Thousand Oaks. Now he is fighting for his life. Witnesses told investigators there was a fight, then gunshots rang out, and that's when a resident walked out and found the victim near the parking lot. No word on any arrests right now. Also, a mystery northwest of downtown after a body was discovered in a creek near the Woodlawn Lake area. That man was found in Tobin Creek Sunday morning. Officers believe the body had been in the water already for a few days. Police say it's too early to tell how that person died, but SCPD did call for homicide detectives. A San Antonio man will stand trial for his wife's death later this month. Police say Cecilia Gago was murdered with her 4 children inside their Northside home. She disappeared July 2019, and 4 years later, no sign of Gallegos or her remains. Her family now planning over the next week or two, searching a San Antonio landfill in hopes of getting answers.
A sister is the worst feeling that you can ever, go through. I want him to confess where she's at, and for us to have a little bit of peace. We've been on and off for 4 years, and I think we deserve the peace, and we deserve to put her to lay her to rest in peace.
Authorities say around the time Cecilia was last seen, her husband, Reyes Gallegos, turned off the cameras at their home. He was arrested for murder in 2021. A trial date is set for October 23rd. A third special session starts this morning at the state capitol. Lawmakers will take up the controversial school voucher program, immigration, and COVID-19 restrictions. Governor Abbott called that session, saying it will focus on education savings accounts, which would work as a voucher-like program that gives families state money to pay for private schooling. Lawmakers have 30 days to pass new legislation on all those issues, but the school vouchers sparked protests outside the state capitol over the weekend, with hundreds gathering near the building. Demonstrators say it's wrong to use tax dollars to help parents put their children in private schools when the money could be used toward public schools. The Texas State Teachers Association also said vouchers would defund the public school system. Supporters of the idea, however, argue that it gives parents a choice where to send their children to school. Tonight just might be the night you become a billionaire. Now a whopping $1.55 billion. That drawing for the jackpot is tonight after no one won Saturday night. But guess what? 2 lucky people in Texas won $1 million each. One of those tickets was sold in Uvalde. Bottle and Bag says they sold a winning $1 million quick pick for the Powerball. And if the lotto isn't your thing, how about an H-E-B fan favorite making a comeback? Check out this 55-inch round tortilla throw blanket modeled after just one of the many things H-E-B sells in its bakery. They say it's perfect to get cozy as it cools down. You could get that now in store or at heb.com. And Maggie, I gotta say, we could use one of those blankets.
Yeah, we certainly could. It's freezing in the KENS 5 studio right now, too. So I need one of those staff. All right, so we have a crisp morning, 8 a.m., about 60. We're going to stay in those 60s until lunchtime, 78 degrees. Mostly sunny skies, though, and we'll take it to 83 plus much warmer weather this afternoon. Sarah?
And that's Kent's 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Sarah Fergani.